guys, Josh the RV Nerd here, HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Today, in the continuing segment we have going on right now, for those who have just joining us, we've been talking about what makes each type of RV the best, each floor plan. Today I want to talk about park models, and I throw the little air quotes up there because in pure technicality, this is called a destination trailer. The differentiator being this is fully self-contained. This is not actually a park model. That being said, splitting hairs, if you walk into an RV dealer and you ask to see a park model, this is what you're going to see. I'm standing in a Jayco bungalow currently, and one of the best parts about park models is they're huge. This thing's like 8 foot tall. Even with my arms stretched out, I can't touch the ceiling fan up here. So big ceilings give us that big open sense of air. They also give you really big tall cabinetry like you're looking at over here. They also give you these big walk-in slide outs where you can see that even a big goofball like me, I can truly just stand in this thing and nothing hits my head. Probably not the most flattering camera angle, but I'm no Brad Pitt or Martin Scorsese. Whatever. Brad and Marty, you got me beat. Whatever. These are the best floor plans. Why is this the best? This is the best series of floor plans to look at if you want a big thing that you're not going to tow. It's just that simple. If you're going to have it parked, you look at a park model. And I know that sounds silly to say it out loud like that, but a lot of people just don't think of it that way. Sometimes it really can be that simple. Resale on these is interesting. These things hold their value better than I ever would have expected. And I say that because the park model business is less than 2% of the RV business. Yet these things really hold their value. I think it's because you have such a captive audience. Now, we don't tend to get a lot of them used as a dealer. And the reason being, most people who buy these from us don't even have a tow vehicle. We typically deliver these on site to most people that purchase these. And people tend to sell the site and the park model a lot like a property, a lot like a home where you're buying like acreage in a home, except in the park model you're just getting a site and a camper. But it tends to go the same way. A lot of seasonal sites are sold like as they were a house by a real estate agent in a lot of ways. But when we get them in on trade, they really hold their value. And I think it's just because there's just not that many of them out there to get a hold of. So it's an interesting conversation. Like, I've done a separate video on a park model versus a fifth wheel, but to specifically zone in on a park model, that's something I had never really done. You can get floor plan features here you can't get anywhere else. Like, you check out this giant, ridiculous front window on this thing. And I know that we have fifth wheels now that have front windshields that never existed before, but they ain't like this. These panoramic 4 foot tall, like 270 degree windows. You just don't get that in a fifth wheel. You can sometimes get a sliding patio door, and here in the Midwest, this is really popular because we like to build decks on the door side of coaches because these things don't move, you know. So that's kind of long and short of it. Just basically, if you need a big thing, a pretend home away from home, there you go. There's just no better way to do it. With that, join us next week or later this week or whenever I have another segment coming out for which model's the best one for you. And with that, here at HaylettRV, like to wish you just happy camping. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Happy camping, everyone.